Call me a survey. The way the holidays, I served your girl. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Skates. Today and only today, we are here to do the Sonic Racing CrossWorlds survey. They just dropped a actual, survey for the game, and I figured it'd be a fun time to talk about the game, see what they can improve and all that. And it's cool already that they're investing in surveys. We've already seen them address feedback for the game, like during the Legends Festival, they addressed the bot issue. For those that don't know, when there was the Legends lobby event that happened last week, there was a big bot issue where they queued you into lobbies ASAP instead of taking time to let you queue in. So you would be in bots and you would lose a lot more points by being in bot lobbies. And they addressed that, and they've addressed stuff like, giving more tickets during festivals. And they've done some bouncing, but not too much. But yeah, I figured we'd lock in, see what they're cooking with this, and see how much they want to improve the game for the future. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and lock in here and do this survey. So first of all, selecting my age. All right, this is a very massive step for humanity right here. Thank God I made it to 20 to 29 years old. Thank God. I did not make it to the 30 to 39. 20 to 29. We love to see it. Hell yeah, bro. Already big wins in life. Also, if you're on the YouTube side, please make sure to subscribe to your boy and support the content. And yeah, by the way, let me know in the comment section below, what was your experience with the Legends competition? Because that shit was the most brutal, painful experience of my life. But yeah, gender, I am a male, indeed. My occupation, full-time streamer, yes sir. Please tell us your region of residence. Let's go North America. Here it is. Did you participate in the open network test? Interesting. Okay, sure. Why not? Do you own Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Yeah, I own it on PlayStation. I own it on PC, and I own it on Switch too. W. The question for those who have played the full version of CrossWorlds: which platform did you purchase the game on? Okay. There's no all the above. I guess I'll just go PS5. Which version did you purchase? Digital Deluxe, right? Did you play the demo? Yes, I did. How did you learn about the game's ads on social media boosts, YouTube ads, YouTube digital storefront, Nintendo Direct? Well, no, not Nintendo. See, they're testing you, bro. See, they put Nintendo Direct to see if you're lying, bro. Because this thing is not in a Nintendo Direct. It wasn't a state of play. It was revealed at the Game Awards. It was revealed at game shows. I did see it on Metacritic. I did see it on Gaming Info. I did see word of mouth. And also, I tested the game myself, pal. All right, even better. I got everything. Why did you decide to purchase the game? Because it's my job to, and I love Sonic. And is that there? Where is this? I'm a fan of the Sonic franchise. I liked past Sonic Racing is, okay? I thought the collaborations were interesting, which makes sense. They probably, listen, everybody's got to check this. That's how you get more collabs in the game, right? I thought the collaborations were interesting. I thought the travel ring system was interesting. Cool that they put that into consideration because it's cross-platform, because I'm a fan of kart racers. I see okay, I don't like that they put kart racers with a C. I like my kart with a K. All right, I know this is some revisionist history, man. I don't like this. The online racing looked fun. Okay, I like the large amount of vehicle customization. The gadget system seemed interesting. The official trailer looked fun, which that's also a big factor. Streams by VTuber streamers looked interesting. Well, I streamed it, so I'd hope so. I enjoyed the open network test. It looked like a fun game. I think those are the ones we all need, but it's cool that they have these factored into consideration. I was invited by friends that had high reviews, which they probably want to know. Approximately how many hours have you played CrossWorlds? Easily 100 or more, bro. Easily 100 or more, no question. On God, 100 more. Come on now. All right, let's go. How often do you play? How often would you say I play? I would say 4 to 6 times a week, probably. I don't think it's every day, but I would say it's probably 4 to 6 times a week that I at least open it, right? I'm trying to see what others do they have in consideration for people. So they have every day, once a week. I feel like for most people, it is gonna be 2 to 3 times. Thank God they didn't put 6, 7 in there, otherwise the server would have been fucked. Which modes have you played? I've played Grand Prix. I've played Time Trial. I've played the Race Park. I've played World Match Festival. I've played the Legends competition. I've played the challenges. I've messed with the friendships and I've messed with the juke. But damn, I am an elite baller for this game. I'm doing everything for this. What's your goal when you play? I'm actually curious what they have. To raise my rank in World Match, yes. To raise my rank in Legends competition, now yes. To beat all the Grand Prix races, I wouldn't say that's my goal. To beat all my rivals in Grand Prix, not really. To improve in Time Trial, not really. To play with friends, family, I would say that's a consideration. To get items during festival, I'd say that's one. To beat challenges, not really. I don't care. Pastime when I have tournaments, that's a good one. Collect all the machine parts, I don't care. Max friendship level. So yeah, I think it's cool to see that they have this data. I'm sure some people just want to do the single player content, which I understand. What usually prompts you to play Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Ooh, I think Legend. So when a Legend competition begins, so they clearly really want to invest in the Legends competition, because that's like one of their first things on the survey, right? Like when a Legend competition begins, this is going to be a very big recurring thing for them. So when playing with friends or family, for me, is a big one. Collaboration character is added. Collaboration course is added. When new gadget is added, yeah. When a festival is being held, yeah. Well, after seeing a video related on YouTube when I have free time. So yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, this data is going to be really important. I really wonder how much of this shit is going to matter to them. But this is important to know, right? Because they want to know what's getting people. Yeah, when someone subs for, when I stream it, that little squiggly, What's your current rank in world match? I am a Legend 8, pal. All right, don't ever disrespect my name, bro. Legend 8. Okay, I actually need to get my Legend rank up. It's too low, bro. What's your current rank in Legend competition? Never talk to me about the Legend competition. The Legend competition is the most, they better ask me questions about it, the most disgusting, foul experience I've ever had in my life. But it's also not the game's fault. It's my fault, but it's also the fault of the game for being a car racer. But I don't want to talk about it, okay? But yeah, I was in gold, all right? I was in gold, you know. Please list the games you own. Oh, whoa. Hold on. They're trying to know about the games I have. They got, please list the games you own. Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Shadow Gen, Sonic Superstars, Minecraft, Pac-Man World 2, Mega Man, Yakuza Like a Dragon series, Persona 5 Royal. Weird. Well, I'm curious why. I mean, obviously I know why they have Minecraft, but I'm curious why only Yakuza and Persona. I wonder if they're gonna add, that means they might be thinking of adding more Yakuza and Persona characters. But yeah, it makes sense why they'd be asking about, you know, what other kart racers or games and collabs that they have in there. But okay, if you have any other comments or feedback, oh damn, this is a deep, oh, this is deep. I mean, is this the feedback question of the article? Like, is this it? Because damn, if this is what we gotta write down, I got some things to write that. Yes, okay, so this is our full feedback list. All right, so we've had the game for about 3 months. So number one thing I feel like we need in the game, I don't think for me number one is the voice acting. I think voice acting is good, and I'm gonna write that down. But I feel like my number one feedback, but it's tough because I actually am really happy with the game. I think I do want more free courses. I will say, like, when you look at Mario Kart, like even 8 Deluxe DLC, right? Like they were adding four cups, like 4 tracks per pack. You know what I mean? I feel like one DLC track is like not enough, right? Like I feel like that's my big thing. Is like I do think more courses is the most important thing, because at the end of the day, like stuff like costumes to me is extra. And we're getting a shit ton of characters, so they're good on characters, I feel like. But for me, I feel like courses are the thing that like really sustain a kart racer, because that's what you're playing on first and foremost. And so I do feel like just having, you know, the paid DLC courses by the end of the DLC on what we're just gonna have 6 new courses, I feel like that's not enough. You know, it's really not too much. So I feel like I would like an additional pack. Again, it's rumored, it's in the game code, but I do think first and foremost, free courses is number one. That's the thing I want the most, or even paid free courses or extra paid courses. I think like that's the first thing that I really want in the game more than anything, right? No question. Knockout costumes, CrossWorlds, and more. Second most important thing I want, I think costumes. I really do feel like, listen, Sega, Sonic Team, whether you're listening to this thing, right? Listen, Kirby Air Riders, you're asking about people having it here. Kirby Air Riders has the funny little hats, all right? Mario Kart World has the costumes. I feel like you gotta do costumes. This is just, to me, this is just the no-brainer game. All right, this is the no-brainer edition. Have a skin shop. Dude, people would grind Dompa tickets left and right if there was a shop in the game. If there was a Dompa ticket shop in the game where people people could earn costumes, people would be grinding online more. Literally, like, this is free, bro. Like, costumes, right? Make a full costume shop. Increase Dompa tickets, which, bro, people would play online so much more if they were getting hella tickets to get like hella costumes in the shop. A Super Fidel, the game is already $9 of the season pass. Making paid DLC, paid courses is a bad decision. I agree, but all I'm saying is that, like, well, to be fair, no, that's not true. No, you're smart asking it, because the $20 is for the season pass. I am paying for the season pass, and so all I'm saying is I will take free courses, but I wouldn't mind if eventually they were like, hey, we're doing a paid pack, you know, of courses. But of course I want free courses. I'm just saying I would take either or, realistically. You know, I just want more courses. However I get them, I would love to. I don't mind that. Okay, that's how the world we live in. Number 3, I think, yeah, more item balancing for me. There is still a little bit of work to do in terms of the item balance. I'm trying to think, is it the item balance my issue, or is it... I do think item balance. I think there's specifically an issue where, again, bagging is still a massive issue, right? Bagging is still a major issue, right? Because it is. I think they need to nerf slime. Dude, slime does 3 things to you, bro. 4, actually. Slime takes away your items, right? It impairs your vision. It makes you rotate to remove it, you know, and it slows your speed. Like, this item should not do 4 punishments to you. You know what I mean? Nerf slime. There should not be an item that has 4 consequences, you know? Just do, like, it should just be that I get slimed. It should be the slime, I slow down, I have to rotate, which, whatever, it's annoying, but whatever, that's the function of the item, right? So that's the big one. Maybe, yeah, you do have to up invincibility frames, yeah, upped. I think, yeah, invincibility frames should be upped a little bit. You know what the problem is too, people point out? I do think there are too many homing items, you know? Like, the scissors home onto you, the green glove homes onto you, the red shell homes onto you, right? What else homes onto you in the game? Green glove should not be a home in item. Which, like, it's because it defeats the whole point, you know? The red one, you know? Oh, did I put impairs? Oh, impairs, sorry. Impairs vision, thank you. Also make it so, but but Acer, the bomb is different. The bomb can hurt multiple racers. Nerf level 4. Yeah, I do think level 4 drift level 4 drift meta is too strong. Needs a nerf. I love level 4, right? I think it's a great thing, but the Legends competition proved that, like, level 4 is too powerful. You know? Like, it's just, if you looked at the entire leaderboard of the Legend competition, everybody had level 4. You know, I think that's a big issue. I think the level 4 is way too strong. I think they need to nerf how long you have it. Sadly, as much as I love it, you know, I think you have to nerf it. That way people have to use different items, you know? All the top 100 was level 4 gifs. Yeah. Or it needs nerf or reduce shield time, you know? Shield time. One of those, right? So, yeah, I think that's one. We should probably do DLC voices. Now, I honestly, my thing, the reason why I feel like for me, additional voices, I just would rather more investments in the game than I would the voices, because I just don't think the voices are happening. I'll write it down because I think, like, it's something that people really want and I would like them to add in. But I think for me, it's lower on the priority list, just because, like, it's something that I just don't think is gonna happen for this game. I think for the next game they're gonna do it, you know? A big one is random selection action. Oh yes, thank you, Will Gaming. Major one. Random online should actually be a random track choice and not one of the 3 tracks. This is the #1 thing I feel like they just need to hotfix. There is no reason the random button should be like one of the 3 courses. Because like what, like there's 3 options. You're telling me you're that indecisive you can't choose between 3? You're of course gonna choose one out of the 3. You know, just like the random should absolutely just be random, no question by far. All right, just please have random be actually random. All right, just, you know, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just make random be actually random. I feel like messing around with the items is a very double-edged sword. I get that people are fucked up because of them a lot, but I think they are more intentional in design because the game wants you to play that one more game after losing. No, listen, I can understand that it's a kart racer. I understand that it needs a bit of chaos. That's the fun of it, right? But it's also a game that they're treating somewhat competitively by having stuff like legend competition. You know what I mean? Like, and so I feel like you can have the chaotic elements of items, but if you're gonna take the game a bit seriously by having a legends mode, like, you know, a ranked mode, you do need fundamentally some balancing. And I know gadgets are important for sure. Fix janky collision, right? You will literally hit someone and they're still moving forward like it's normal. I know that that's just part of the game, you know, for these online, but you got to work on that because it does suck that I see like my item hit someone. I think I can pass them and then nothing has happened, you know. I'm tired of falling. Yeah, I get that. For it to be one of the major selling points of the game, having characters who are iconic to their voice lines like SpongeBob and their debuts of Sega characters want to consider part of the main Sonic cast like Tango Whisper alongside coming to the heels of the Shadow Gens Tokyo DLC starring Keanu and Miku being the odd one out. For me, it leaves a bad taste, not just small grunts for the guest characters, especially when a couple of them, otherwise I'm excited for like Mega Man. No, yeah, like I said, I understand where people are coming from with wanting voice acted DLC, and I hope they add it. You know, for me, I'm almost like, oh, if it's gonna happen, but I would like that. You know what I mean? I would like that. So fix janky collision is a good one. Now, there's the other topic that people have about, we've seen now that between the Legends competition having World Match available, that they could have 2 separate modes with people playing. So I do know that, I know a lot of people want to see World Match available when festivals are available. I'm weird about this. I'm still of the mind that I don't mind the festival being the mode everybody jumps into for those 4 days. You know, I don't think, but I don't know. I don't mind it, but I guess it's like an option, so I can't be upset at people wanting it, you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm fine. I'm not gonna put it because I will stick to my guns. I think it is fine that festival weekend is just festival weekend, you know? Supersonic speed available in friend lobbies. Also, spectator mode, please. I cannot stress enough how important a spectator mode is, bro. You know, like, come on. This is, you want people to play your game. Like, you are making your life difficult, Sega. Like, you legitimately just hosted a online tournament, right? And you did a Twitch Rivals, right? And so, like, this is literally proof they want you to take it seriously, but the problem is you have to have cameras on everybody. They all have to be streaming their gameplay, right? And so if you just have a spectate mode, you can have a room grandmaster, you know, where they can, you know, D-pad swap the different people, choose R1, you know, just have it so that you can see other people racing, you know, have a grandmaster of the lobby, right? Or, you know, set yourself as spectator so you can see what's going on. So I feel like this is just something they need to just add in the next major update. Please, please, please. I would genuinely run more chat tourneys. It would be so fun. So please add a spectator mode, okay? Fix jukebox. Oh, also let me select specific songs. There we go. I think we can live with that as well. I think that would be a good one. Cross progress. Sega literally initiated and created this like Sega account system. You literally link it to the game and get a code. Well, you don't link it to the game. You link your account to get it. Please, cross progression. One, you would literally encourage people to double dip on the game. Like it's free money for you. right? I know so many people that would love to, you know, play the Switch 2 version, but they're like, well, I don't want to restart my online rank, you know? Like, dude, if they had cross progress, I'd be playing the Switch 2 version way more, you know? Because like I would literally, like I would play the game just in handheld mode in bed at night, I would chill with it. So please, cross progression. There's a lot of people that play on PC, right? So please, 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 you already have cross play, make cross progression. Stack decals. All right, stack decals, please, or lower their boxes, because the problem with the decals is like, it's not even just that, like, I don't even want to, like, sometimes I can live without stacking them, but I would at least like to have them like side by side, you know, like, yeah, lower their, you know, border size, because like literally it'll just be like a massive thing, and like because I put it next to it, I cannot have it close to another. It's janky and it's not cool, and it's annoying for no reason, you know what I mean? So please do that. And also, yes, allow mirroring for all stickers. Okay, there's no reason the stickers should not be able to all be mirrored. I please would like that. Okay, that's a good one. First world problem. Online likes cap at 999. Please up it and give me a cool title for reaching high likes. Haha. And there you go. Those are my main pieces of feedback for this. So, have you ever participated in a festival mode? Yes. Let's do this. But actually, wait. Before that, well, I'm trying to think. We have Legends ranked mode. Yeah, I think that's my main feedback that I have written. So, where do you usually find your information about festivals? I would say Twitter, realistically, right? Which festivals have you participated in? Miku, Minecraft, Persona, a little bit of Yakuza in Japan, SpongeBob. Why did you participate in the festival? Ooh, okay, so let's see. It features a character I like. Yeah. Festival points reward like horns or decals. Yep. Expected to earn a lot of Dompa tickets. Lobby and atmosphere seem fun. I agree with that. Online races seem lively. Invited by a friend. Festival special rules seem fun. I think I apply to all these. I think that's why I liked running the festivals with people in general. What did you like about the festivals? Yeah, horns and decals, right? Bro giving no detail. I mean, I'm giving them the why else? That's why I participate in the festivals. It's literally all of them. I play with friends, you know? So that's why I play them. What did you like about the festivals? Festival points like horns and yeah. I like earning Dompa tickets. I like the atmosphere. I like the online races. Special race rules changing every 30 minutes. Yeah, I like that. Festival exclusive gadget. I do not like that at all. No, get that away from me. Chance to try collaboration racetracks. I can live without that. Fun team ups with friends. Yeah. I think, you know, this is why I like the festivals. What did you dislike about the festival? Ooh, here we go. Let's see what I got over here. I think sometimes the rewards can be not appealing. I'm not gonna lie to you, like some of the stock PNGs they use for the festivals are kind of like unsatisfying, you know, like when they just use your stock SpongeBob PNGs, your stock Knights ones that are coming, you know. I feel like even like the Miku ones, they're like old stock images of them, you know. Yeah, hard to earn festival points. Nah, I think that's fine. I'm okay with the festival points, especially now that they've upped it a little bit. Event period is too short. God no. Long matchmaking. Nah, we're usually fine. I don't mind the rules change every 30 minutes. Yes, I hate how they incorporate the festival exclusive gadgets. Like they force it on you. You know, just tell me, hey, once it's available to me, and that's it. Don't force it on me once the event changes. It's unnecessary. I can live without that. Thank you very much. Can be played on. I don't care about that. Team races didn't sue me. I like the team races. Hard to win without cooperating events. This I kind of agree with, you know. Playing online with the teammates, it is kind of hard to win some. That's because like when you're in call of friends, you can be like, all right, I'm gonna, you know, come here, get close to me, tap this, all right, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna do this. And then with randoms, it is much more difficult, Schwartz, because you're literally at the will of someone not doing something. So yeah, hard to win without incorporating others. What else do I dislike about festivals? Rule set exploits. Yeah, there you go. See, what improvements would you like to see in future festivals? Ooh, make it easier to earn festival points, I think would be good. Don't increase the festival frequency. I'm fine every 2 to 3 weeks on that. Extend festival duration, God no. Announce festival dates earlier. Nah, I could live with that. I could live with how they do it. Make announcements more noticeable so they're not missed. I'm fine with that. Improve special rules and gadgets. I would improve the special rules. Yeah, I would do this. Allow offline play. No, I don't care about that. Improve matchmaking in online environment. There you go. Yeah, no more easier festival boards. I think just give more festival boards. Dude, fuck it, bro. The weekend is about playing the fun rule sets, having fun with friends, and getting a bunch of tickets. So, seeing tap your allies in every fest. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I would add more special rules, you know? Add more special rules. You know, I would do that. Okay, just do that in there for me. If you have any, oh, okay, there is. So we can write to that. All right, so more festival stuff. I think the final unlock should be a skin, hat, costume, or something. You know, I do feel like it needs a better hook for the final unlock. You know, I think that would be a massive, you know, joy for people. If like you could get an exclusive hat for participating or something. I know like obviously you have the horn and all that, or even like a car part, right? Yeah, I put her something. I just want something that really entices it. You know what I mean? For those badges, I'm trying to think like what they can do. I think percentage based, yeah. I think make the titles percentage based and not point based. Going for like example, if you were in the top percent of players that got X amount of points, you would earn title, you know? Hey man, that's just how I type. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Did you add just more than one rival on when you pass them in Grand Prix? That's a good, I should have put that in the earlier one, but it's too late. I've submitted this. And there it is. That's my feedback for the game. But yeah, I think overall, like I said, I think we're in a good place with the game. I think people are very happy with it. People are addicted to it. You know, there's a reason why, like the fact that we are even giving feedback for a Sonic racing game is awesome. You know, like compare Team Sonic Racing that just dropped and we never heard from it ever again to even like the other car racers. They didn't get like balance changes and everything. Like it says a lot that they're actively like listening to the community, actively adding new stuff that wasn't even announced in the initial stuff lineup, you know? So we know they're listening, we know they're incorporating, and yeah, you know, please everybody take the survey, and it shows that they're listening. All right, so guys, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, support your content. Let me know in the comment section below what you wrote, and yeah, I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Bye, YouTube.